MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
Number 2.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a rather easy first out. Ready now, Daniel Robertson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swinging a little blooper to center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Slapped hard the opposite way. Marsh is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 12, Justin Turner.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that misses ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and they get the double play. In now, Brandon Marsh. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that look.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping into the box, Jake Bauers. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Marsh has it in his tracks. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Steven Souza. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping up now, Tony Sanchez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Grounded to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, the switch hitter, Agustin Villanueva. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Into the box now, Ray Navarro. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Two-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilson Ramos is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Popped up. Navarro is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Willie Athamas. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing and a line drive. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop Andrelton.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
3-0 now. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Souza has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit, That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
Now the pitch. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Ground ball right into the shift. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Ready for another chance. Daniel Robertson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Villanueva is there. A quick out number 1. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Striding into the box, Evan Longoria. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. So coming to the plate, Jake Powers. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And he is in there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. So digging in now, Steven Souza. Here comes the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a ball, 1-0. Shoemaker comes set. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Villanueva is there for it. No trouble with this one. So striding forward now, C.J. Cron comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Popped up. Optimus is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Tony Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tony Sanchez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Robertson ranging into shallow right, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Agustin Villanueva. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Ray Navarro, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1, here it comes. 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball. Well, when the pressure starts to intensify.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full, 3-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the frag. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Willie Optimus. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Marsh moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Villanueva has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Calhoun.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Turner stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away? Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
That's in there. 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Robertson ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Robertson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Villanueva has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. Marsh is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Cron.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and he's safe. At the plate, Tony Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Augustin Villanueva, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jake Bowers. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Marsh, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Steven Souza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Navarro is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is into the box. Ray Navarro. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ray Navarro.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here it comes. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Smith. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Souza is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. Digging in, Mike Trout 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hard hit at 3rd, taken in by Longoria. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Malik Smith 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Willie Athamas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off. off the
Right
night.
fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
1-1.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Striding into the box. Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Xavier Cedeno answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1. Here it is. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Designated hitter.
In now, C.J. Cron. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ben Revere will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 25.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Brandon Marsh. Number 10. Brad Boxberger answers the call from dugout. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Souza is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Digging in the switch hitter. Augustin.
Second baseman, Augustin Villanueva.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. And this should do it. Oh, and he misses it. Now at the plate, Ray Navarro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Navarro.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit.
And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in now. Daniel Robertson. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Robertson.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Under it now is Simmons to take it in for round number 2. Now batting, Evan Longoria. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass and a slider that gets past him.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Villanueva is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the center.